guys, my name is Kate, and I have been considering the idea of creating my own YouTube channel after watching a lot of other videos um, and other booktubes. So this is actually my first experience, and I'm going to post different book reviews, movie reviews, and maybe even theatrical performances reviews. So, without further ado, today's video is going to be about my books that I read over the summer. And I'm going to make a series of posts about these books. So today's video is about this book, The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. I'm sure you are acquainted with this book due to the 2004 Hollywood movie with Jared Butler. I think this book cover reminds us of this 2004 movie adaptation. And, well, to begin with, this book made me feel strange because I wanted to read it for a very long time. But you know, this is the type of a book that I actually haven't thought of reading because it's a very controversial one. And you know, the opinions are quite controversial. So actually, before starting to read this book, I decided to conduct a thorough research on it. So I surfed the internet and tried to analyze every review that I could possibly find. And well, after digesting most of the reviews, I finally pulled myself together and decided that I would give it a try. So I did. And frankly speaking, having read the book, I was underwhelmed. It really made me underwhelmed because it wasn't what I really expected. And by the way, I haven't seen the 2004 movie. I have seen the BBC movie adaptation. Actually, it's a series. And with Charles Dance. So this was a nice movie. And actually, I thought that the book would be as nice as the movie, but it wasn't. So starting with advantages, I must admit that this book has an amazing writing style. It was written in the 1920s by this French writer, Gaston Leroux, as I've already mentioned. And well, the narrative was good. The artistic devices used in this story were good. And the background of each character seemed interesting and mysterious because each character from this book has its own story to tell. And that's what I liked about it, because everyone had a secret. So, and speaking of the story, I'm going to give a short summary. So we follow this young girl named Christine Doe, and as I know, she comes from Norway probably, and she aspires to become a professional opera singer. And she is doing everything to achieve her goal. And one night, she meets this stranger who is wearing a mask and refuses to take it off. But the stranger has an enchanting voice. He has like a huge talent. His singing is amazing. And she falls in love with his voice and decides that it will be a good opportunity to study singing and become a professional singer and performer in the end. So she starts seeing this guy and learns how to sing. She learns this art of singing. Now, let me concentrate on disadvantages, because there were disadvantages to my personal point of view. I would like to start with the main female character. She's disappointed me completely because it seems that this girl has no idea of what real gratitude and care is. Like, the Phantom has given her everything. He, like, sacrificed everything for her. And in the end, she leaves him. And this guy was, like, he's considered to be perceived as a villain. I think that was the author's idea, because he's quite cruel and his heart is like a stone. But it wasn't by chance. It didn't happen by chance. He actually turned in such a person because of the hardships that he has gone through throughout his life. And well, after meeting this Christine Douay, he finally believes in true love. He finally discovers that true love really exists. And like, all he ever wanted was to be happy, to be loved, and to be like everyone else. But when this girl decides to leave him for another man, it's like a blow off for him. He can't stand it anymore. And you know, when reading the scene where the Phantom is dying, I couldn't hold myself and like bursted out into tears, because I thought, no, like, what's going on? The story can't end like this. And well, for me personally, this is the story about one-way love, and like, how does it feel to be ugly, and how does it feel to differ from everyone else. So you should probably read it to change your mind and change your opinion on some values and some things, and like, you will finally discover how to perceive and treat people who have some disabilities, who are really different from us. So I suppose that's all I wanted to say about this book. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I suppose my next post is going to be about The French Lieutenant's Woman, because I also read this book over this summer, and I really want to share my opinion on it with you. So see you soon, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!